juke. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Jets offensive unit ready to get going here. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play.
How many plays do you script coming out of second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Here's Madden. Got an open man. It's another one. The completion good for 3 on second down.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Adrian Claymore in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. And the offense now will try to regroup after the sack on second down. They come up with an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Comes out by Kamal Ishmael. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. And landing now coming out on the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good. So they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offense coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. To throw is Ryan. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Pretty good coverage there in both of these defenses. They've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it. And in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
Freeman, the lone man in the backfield. They snap it at 1. Now Ryan. The left side completion to Jones. 18 yards there. It'll be 1st and goal. And when these two are clicking, Ryan and Jones, and we've seen multiple hookups here in this one, usually their offense is clicking, and that's why they're winning.
They tend to follow what those two do. They set the tone for either a good day or maybe a tougher day. And right now, we're seeing an excellent game because those two are finding each other. No matter where on the field, they're making plays.
On 1st down, Ryan. And it's caught to the 7-yard line. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. Ryan keeps it on the sneak.
Pretty surprising to open the 2nd and 1 there with quarterback sneak. I know it works, so it's not like I'm second guessing at all, but I thought they might go with something else there.
Now, I'm sitting here trying to think the last time I saw a 2nd 1 sneak. I can't remember any.
It's a rare call because normally you got to go ahead and use your back if you're going to run it or if you want to throw it, a quick pop there. But in this case, just get in behind those big guys and pick up a 1st down.
On the keeper, and he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Matt Ryan with now his 2nd touchdown of this 3rd quarter. And the Falcons use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
catch the ball, and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. But it's caught on the right side at Smith. That catch good for 5. It's third down. Short of the sticks after that completion, and now it's third down for this offense. They'll come out in the pistol. One receiver left, 2 to the right. Petty now. He's got time. And some room to maneuver. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains.
Now that definitely hurts because the mindset is getting a 3 and out there, and they don't get it done. They give up the scramble and a pickup for a first down.
Steps away to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
The best receivers we know always tease their quarterbacks. No matter what you do, you cannot overthrow me. Well, guess what? That's exactly what happened on that play. Normally, they time it up pretty well, but on that one, he just overshot it.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Newton's got it, complete. And he takes it down deep into Atlanta territory. Big yardage that time for the Jets. And even 50 yards. Again, we'll see the pistol here. They go play action here on first down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Robert Alford. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go around. Now it's Ryan. He's going to look deep down the field. And that's caught at the 25. A big play there. Ryan to Jones. 57 yards.
I really don't think that Julio Jones can be happier right now. Plenty of catch opportunities in this game. He's converted them, and his team's winning.
Matt Ryan's happy, too, to have Julio Jones on the other side of these.
Yeah, you know, a lot of times we talk about breaking teams down, and oftentimes just through a running game. These two, they can break a team down through the air.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just second down. So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Second and 10, it's Ryan again. And he comes back with one complete. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can right foot in there, and they were able to successfully complete that.
Back now in Atlanta. It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the fourth.
So many offenses want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. And Bryant's kick is good. And that will extend their lead here to 17-6.
ultimately wins them the game.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. And New York set to take the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's get back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
Surveying the field. And he caught it up.
Oh, he fucking died like that, man. I fucking...
At the 28-yard line. Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to be conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. The best way to do it, touchdowns.
Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Now Ryan on second down. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. On third down, Ryan. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And some room to roam now. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. And New York set to take the field. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, man, because you're exactly
You
right.
like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. So word against symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word. I just kept using it.
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Vic Beasley in there to get him his second sack now in the afternoon. Here's Patty. It's caught on the right side of Smith. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On play action, they'll throw. Rolling to his right. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Robbie Anderson, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Jets have made this a one-score game.
I wonder if he changed anything on his play sheet or they just executed better. Because they had 2 previous drives that ended in field goals. Before this one, they finally were able to put into the end zone.
Well, whatever he did, speaking of the offensive coordinator, might be using that formula going forward. It worked there.
It worked very well. He and his field general in pretty good sync right now to start to move the ball well.
And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points and gets it back within a field goal. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And no return on this one as the fair catcher signaled for and taken. Atlanta now coming out interception. Are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. It's just going to be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful not being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. The drive will start with a carry by Freeman. And Freeman lost the football. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. And the Jets set to take the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching? If you're the offense, are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent. But you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard if they punch it into the end zone. It appears that the pressure is affecting him today. Normally, he knows exactly when to get rid of the football, but today, because he's been hit a few times, he's getting rid of it a little bit too quickly.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. You'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. It's a 4-yard pickup. And on 4th down, they're able to convert and move the sticks. They'll run it now out of the gun. And now running here down to the 6-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here.
Not ideal spot to be in first down. I love that the play call did not really abandon the running game. It's okay, we got a time to pick it up. Stay with the ball. Was rewarded with a big time pickup. Now on 2nd and 10.
Never had now, I can brag now. Got my picture looking brag now, she can brag now. Got my picture looking brag now, she can brag now. Now I'm sitting in a club in a different bag now, baby. When I pick it up, you gon' put that out.
Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. The Falcons going to use another timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. He tried to break that play, but couldn't get there, and that's going to leave him now at 3rd and goal. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense.
chip shot, take the points. No way you can let this possession end without getting some points.
Finding time. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Giants end. It's Ryan. He's got time in the pocket. He's going to go for, oh, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now out come the Jets. Their defense did its job. Got to stop. All they need is 3, and this is over.
They've done much else other than score themselves and end it. But they turned it back over to them, and now all they need is a field goal to win the game. An excellent job by the defense, and the offense finished things off.
One is done, now part 2. Heading now. It's caught on the right side of Smith. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 11 on the game there. And it'll be a New York first. And quickly they get to the line. Here's Manning. And a dump off here to Robinson. A good pickup there at 22. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in his performance.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be brought down. It looks like right at the 40. It's a gain of 7, and it'll make it second down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be stopped up quickly here at the 38. Only a yard on the pickup, so a good situation on 2nd and 2. It's now 3rd and 1. Another run, this time for 10. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. Calling a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Everyone understood their role on that play. 3rd and 1. The defensive guys, they're trying to get down and get low and get leverage on the offensive lineman, but they didn't allow that to happen. They created a crease and allowed him to get through for a first down.
They'll run here with Robinson. He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29. Desmond Trufant there making the tackle.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blow. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. They'll get back over to the line of scrimmage. Good luck there as a ball carrier. You get into that field, look up. Oh, it's a big detail there, but you swallow your whole for a loss.
And you got to count on your guys to give you at least a little bit of time, a
Thank you very much, Larry. We are here on a beautiful afternoon for football. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Houston Texans and the New York Jets. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
Downfield, how it's so tough to keep him from getting the football.
So the offense now dealing with a 2nd and 7. Play clock winding down. They're going to look to throw. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. And on your screen, the defensive starters for the Houston Texans. One thing's for sure. Throughout the season, but really in the playoffs, Clowney and Merciless, boy, did they come on. You get J.J. Watt back next year, a good defense becomes even better.
You're exactly right about that. This was a defense that did not give the credit it deserved all year long. Finished the season #1 in total defense in the NFL. And as you mentioned, that's without J.J. Watt. Just think when you get him back and put everyone else to use again, look out. The Houston Texans will be stout again on the defensive side of the ball.
Play clock's running down. They'll look to throw. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Play fake here on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Just able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on his first drive. Instead, 2nd down. And here's the offense today that hopes to get off to a strong start.
separation on an out route, and those types of plays are the result of arm strength by the quarterback and timing by the receiver.
Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. They'll try to run with Forte. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
And that loss of yards there is not just on him. It's on the guys blocking for him. I mean, they're supposed to create some type of space or at least get a stalemate. They end up letting them through and end up tackling for a loss.
Looking to throw. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Their big-bodied receiver from 3 yards out. And the Jets have taken a first-quarter lead. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Nick
making sure you talk on defense, know where your screens are, know where the cuts are coming from, who has who. But guess what? It's the same thing in football. Even though there's more noise out there, you can hear all the screams of screen, screen. This defense, the bench, everyone let them know what the play was, and that's why they're able to react and knock the ball away.
On third down, Osweiler. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And his defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. Forte, the lone running back. They go play action here on first down. They'll roll him out right. Room here to run. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and it's a second down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away and he winds up only picking up a yard or two.
And ready now for 2nd and 9. Petty now. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Brian Cushing in there to sack him for a loss of 6. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted.
They needed 15. They got 16 and a first down.
Everything about that play was beautiful. A great corner route where the receiver worked the defensive back inside and then broke back to the outside to the corner. But how about the throw by the quarterback? Anticipation on the break from inside to outside. He threw the football. As the receiver turned around, the ball greeted him.
Sack on first down there by the defense, and now it's 2nd down. Here's Petty. That is caught, and he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Their dangerous wide receiver from 13 yards out, and the Jets find a way to stretch their lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And it's good to make it 14-0. Osweiler now off the bootleg. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the great one, Terrell Revis. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. They still
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really got cleats.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Now on first down, he'll drop the throw. And pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Osweiler on second down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. The guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock it away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and...
Now the Jets are going to burn another timeout. That's their second, so they'll have one remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back.
Please.
Here's Patty. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Marshall, the lone receiver on the outside. Petty now. And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. J.J. Watt in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. So a big sack on second down. Now let's see what the offense has in store for third. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Andre Howe. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now out comes Houston. And this offense last time turned it over when 4-on-4 didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
Say maybe makes that offense feel good. But when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, Ron. Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Here we go. 39.
They'll throw on 1st down with Osweiler. He finds Hopkins complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Remain here in the first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this short timeout. Fresh set of downs here.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10, it's Osweiler. Finding time. Can't find anyone, and down he goes. Osweiler sacked. Steve McClendon busting through to get him for a loss of 6. 2nd down, here's Osweiler. Buying time to his left. He's got his man on the crossing route. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? The defense helps the offense out there. Now 5 yards to go on first down. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Here's Osweiler. Right side, caught Fedorowicz. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now Osweiler on first down. He's got time in the pocket. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Good job by the O-line. Quarterback had time to go through his checks. That's one you need to take advantage of.
A perfect situation, and they're unable to take advantage of it. When you have that much time to scan the field, you have to find an open receiver.
Let's go.
2nd and 10 now. Osweiler. And to the left side, Fedorowicz has it. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Quick pass play there on the slant, Charles. Works out well for the offense.
The offense loves it. The defender hates it. Hard to get through the body of the receiver to get to the football trying to cover a slant.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. They're going on under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. In there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Here's the Jet offense now. They head out to take over. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust them.
Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Bernardrick McKinney in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. On 2nd down, Forte across the 30. And now the Texans want to call another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And this defense looks for 1 more stop here on 3rd after the run.
Yeah, that wasn't a base run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab back there, and you throw it again, you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to settle up.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Here's Lachlan Edwards now. On for his 2nd punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back on the field here. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
They've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of here.
Final play of the half. It's Osweiler. He's got time. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. A great read. Now he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. Ah, yes, the old tip drill works to perfection there.
You're bringing back great memories. Used to love that drill. And a lot of times in practice, you work on it, not just 1 tip, but multiple tips, just in case the ball stays in the air for a while. To have an awareness and the ability to go up and grab it, and then you want to get some blocking support and end up in the opposite end zone.
In that tip drill, what do you yell?
For us, it was Oski. Okay, Oski was an interception.
For different teams.
Different teams have different ways of doing it. I've heard bingo, jackpot. The worst I ever heard, though, was Frankenstein. You don't want it to be a
Too many syllables.
You want to of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. David Harris. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big. But sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, that allows your blitzers to get there.
Now it's Osweiler, and he's got it over the middle. Fedorowicz. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles a big time. Now here's a timeout defensively. Defensive timeout called by the Jets. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
Hurry up, here we go. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Over, like that.
They'll indeed go for it with Osweiler. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. Here's the Jets offense now getting set to start off this 3rd quarter. They got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. And they're definitely showing blitz here. Petty now. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Texans scoop it. The big fella. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. And they will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Texans touchdown. So hold the phone here, Charles. I've kind of written them off, but after that touchdown, certainly a long way still to go, but stranger things have happened.
Well, when you're going to have big second-half comebacks, plays like that have to be involved.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 yards with a new rule as he's taken down right at the 20-yard line. Now the Jets offense gets ready to head back on the field. They'll come out in the pistol. Here's Petty. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, 3rd quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, we'll credit to the defense for a shutdown.
Looking for Marshall, but it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Heading out as the Texans offense as they get set to take over here. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory. But the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold
But he
up.
trusted his defense. And this is caught inside the 5. And they do stop him, but he takes it all the way to the 2. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Lamar Miller taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Texans turn that interception into a touchdown. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14. Now it's Novak on. He'll send this one away following the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Now the Jets offense about set to take over as they head onto the field. They start on the ground with Forte. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain. Tackle made that time by Kevin Johnson. And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners, keep moving it, keep grinding clock.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now a first carry here for Robinson. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37. See if they stay on the ground for second down. They'll set up a throw. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. So 3rd and 7 and an extra defensive back on the field here.
Definitely want to pull coverage here.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he finds Safari Jenkins. And he's taken down before he gets us into enemy territory across the 40. So he makes the grab and the change moves forward.
Nice job on the offensive line, giving them time to complete that first down pass.
Marshall, the lone receiver on the left side. Now on first down, he'll drop the throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Sets up the screen to Robinson. They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Time to give a little credit here. That was an excellent read by the guys on the defensive side of the ball.
Credit your defense.
Gotta credit him on that one because he tried to forward, right? Tried to triple, ran a screen, and then went to it and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
7th play of this drive coming up, and a long way to go on 3rd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. That's caught inside the 20. They give him 27 yards on the 3rd down conversion.
It fits the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic, so anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone there able to concentrate, catch it, and even adding a little extra at the end for a short run.
And with the play clock counting down to
Idiot. What an idiot. What an idiot.
It's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining, still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Back to throw again. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. John Simon in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Back now here on Sports. It's Jet football as they've got the lead here, and we get set to begin quarter number 4. Situation with the lead, fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take. Puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down. On now is Nick Folk in the field goal unit for the Jets. This to make it a 3-score game late. And Folk's kick is good. And that'll push the lead up to 17. And you figure with that, this game's pretty well out of reach.
It'll take a heck of a comeback at this point. Being 3 scores down, I think that's too much to ask with time winding down here in the 4th.
After the made field goal, back out is Nick Folk to kick this one off.
Let's go Jets.
Gets fielded in the end zone. And last year that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee. And that's at the 25. And now out comes Houston. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch it in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, gave up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
See if they can figure that out right here. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll
Nah, this is online rant.
Well, the pressure, the hits,
This
the
rant.
sacks have been coming at him all game long. I'm frankly surprised that they haven't found a solution yet to create more time for him to throw it or maybe change what they do on offense.
And that's one of the biggest differences in this game and why they're losing right now. Second and 10 now. Osweiler forced out to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep. And that's caught inside the 35. Look up there. Osweiler to Hopkins. 44 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
On first down, Osweiler. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll make it second and goal. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Offense working with a second and goal now from the 3. And he'll go backwards.
Yeah, man, I can't wait for Madden 18.
And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a
Hope
third
we feel
down.
good.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On third and goal, Osweiler. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roll.
What team you play with? What's your favorite team?
Man, a tough spot to drop that down here, third and goal.
And so many times when you analyze a play like this, you talk about the people around him and maybe his focus was gone. Sometimes just simply him understanding how close he is to the end zone and a chance to score, and he tightens up and doesn't complete the play.
A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th. Now they send a running back in motion right. Here we go. It's Osweiler on 4th down. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
Chiefs? That's
Jalen
yeah, I like Eric Berry.
for 4
It's my
yards
favorite player
out.
right there.
And the Texans
He's one of my
get a
favorite
bit
players.
closer. Novak to tack on the extra point.
But you got the gold edition?
Is trimmed down to 10. Now it's Novak on. He'll send this one away following the touchdown. Marshall now, the return. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work.
Where you from, Kansas
at the
City?
21-yard line. New York set to take the field. And last time they were able to churn some clock. They got the field goal, added on to their lead, but that was a drive that was so long, it should have ended in a touchdown. You know that's how they felt.
And we'll both be headed to the airport after the game, but we probably should go to the post-game press conference.
And he's going to go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. J.J. Watt in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. And now the Texans are going to stop it as they signal for a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th
He's trying to
quarter.
come back. I think it's over already.
5 wides in the game. 4 out to the right side. Here's Manning. That one complete to Anderson. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Manning now. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited here. With that type of a lead, clock on their side, instead of running it, they're still throwing it, trying to pick up 1st downs and keeping the football.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And complete over the middle, Safarian Jenkins. Give him 16 on the pickup. And it's 1st down, New York. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. Back to throw now on 1st down. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch, dragging the toes. That's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
As if he didn't have enough to think about. On that route, the comeback route, coming back to the football and catching it, decided to make sure he toe-tapped and kept himself in bounds.
And that was spectacular, but on the comeback route, maybe a little easier to deal with the sideline since you've got better vision of it.
I think that's a great point, because you should know exactly where you're going and know how much space you have and make sure you get your feet down.
That's what's up.
Yeah, coming back to the football, I like it. Good vision.
Go, bro, baby! Let's go!
The lone receiver on the left side. That one looks like he'll throw here. And it's going to be out of bounds down inside the 20 and the 15. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains.
If you're running out route, it's likely you end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Back to throw here. And Anderson's got it. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
So the offense readies for a 2nd and 4.
All right, here we go.
They'll give it up to Forte. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.
So, Brandon, when this offense gathers together to watch tape for this game, they're going to be feeling pretty good about themselves until the coaches
What,
get
franchise? You like franchise?
But you know their defense is going to be. But we put a big.
Can you play franchise
the defense is going to win one every now and then.
competitive? Like against somebody online? Or you play the machine?
Third down.
Set. Green, 39. Leopard. Leopard. Gun. Hurry up. Here we go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down. And now the Texans want to call another timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. And Folks' kick is good. And that will stretch the lead up to 13. So they settle for just the 3 there, but clearly anything helps when you're trying to salt one away here in the fourth.
Without a doubt, I think a touchdown would have been the final nail. But 3 does give them some breathing room.
Who you play against? You play against other people, though?
They'll bring it back to just about the 25.
Or you playing against the machine?
24-yard line. And now out comes Houston. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
Osweiler now off the bootleg. He's going to let it fly. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. Again on 2nd and 10 now. It's Osweiler. Now a desperation throw. And got his man complete. A big hook up there. Osweiler to Hopkins. 42 yards. Well, we haven't been shortchanged on offense. Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
This game has the feel of, what, a turkey.
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Bruce Carter in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage, look defensively. Now Osweiler on 2nd down. He's going to let it fly. It's caught at the 10. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. Charles, we saw
What's up, man? Thank you, man. Thank you, Jay.
Certainly defensively,
Jasper,
something they can look at on film, don't you think?
No doubt about it. And they've got to go back and check where the errors are, how they're going to fix them, and continue to get better at what they do. But they also need a little adjustment with their confidence. To give up that many points, even if you win a game, that can hurt you.
Yeah, man, it's a blessing, you know what I mean? Thank God, you know. You right on that, yo. Thank God about that, man. How you feel about that? How you feel about that? Tell me.
This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jets.
You gotta cherish every moment, man. This is a beautiful thing, right? About to head up to the store and get some beer, come back and shit. Play some games, smoke, eat. Try to play today, tomorrow too. So I play those 2 days. That should be beautiful. You know what I mean? Even through Sunday. Try to get ready for this shit, man. Ugh. Best Madden game ever. You think so? You think this is gonna be the best game ever? Let's see, man. I hope so. I hope so, man. It'd be nice to have the best game ever. We'd be blessed to play it, you know what I mean? That would be great. Right, man. Oh man, y'all so done. Hey, what you doing, yo? Holla at me, yo. What's up? What's good? You punk free, man. You punk free, man, this morning. I hope so, man. Trying to learn, you know what I mean? I can't play with them either, yo, but I love them. I love them, yo. It's difficult. You know what I mean? But if you really look at it, that's why a lot of people play MUT. You know what I mean? Because it's like you get those special players and those certain routes open up, so it makes it a lot more easier. You know what I mean? But when you play with your team, you can get shut down, man. If you play a good player, it will shut you down. Then you be stuck. At the same time, you still get good, man. You start reading more. You get more how you say that? You read it more defenses. You know what I mean? You read the defense even more. You got your first option, second option, third option. So that's why it's always good to play somebody good. You know what I mean? And shit. But like shit, my man E right there. You know what I'm saying? We be playing against each other a lot. But that helps me in the long run. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like I want you to know all the plays I got. I want you to see all that. Cause when we play, you know what I'm saying, you can make me adjust. Cause that's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? Going up, 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 up. You know what I mean? So I believe in that. You know what I'm saying? Like playing with against each other, like friends and shit. So, yeah, I want to do that shit. See, we're going to get up on that. See, we do that shit on Madden 18. Eat. No, but I'm saying when we get Madden 18, we're going to play each other. Like, we play, you know what I'm saying? Play a couple of days or something like that. You know what I mean? To get the feel of it. Or maybe it's the same thing, you know what I mean? Oh, I lost like 80 to like 80 to let's say like 30. Play some good players, man. Sometimes I just lost 80 to something. That doesn't mean the play was good. You know what I mean? Could have had a fucked up day. Like certain days, like I did play it. I think it was like 4 times it happened to me this season. Like somebody scored like 80, or like 4 times. But I could say like twice it was because of me. Maybe like twice it was a good player. He was just reading everything. You know, and I wasn't used to the bad mistakes. I was doing a lot of mistakes. But yeah. You know what I'm saying? That happened to me, yo. But I remember somebody beat me. He was good. Or maybe I didn't understand the game, or maybe I made mistakes. You know what I mean? So it's all about just, like you saying, man. You gotta just know what the fuck you doing. See, hope you just could put your mans in the right position, especially on defense. You know what I mean? Gotta make sure that I come out early with my defense, because my offense stinks, man. It could get very tough. You know what I mean? That's why I like playing a lot of people. You know what I mean? You just keep on learning. Just keeps on learning. You know what I mean? So what the fuck is this? Let me go play. Oh yeah. But I'm just letting you know, when we play with each other, don't make it seem like don't make it like 1 or 2 games, you know what I mean? We gotta continue playing against each other the whole season. No matter who wins or loses, you know what I mean? Just keep on always playing each other, because the more you play each other, it's like the more you get better, you know what I mean? Because I play with the Jets, so it's gonna be hard for me, you know what I mean? But at the same time, I'm gonna learn, so something gotta come out of it, you know what I mean? But we gotta maintain playing all season, no matter who dominates who, you know what I mean? Just check up. And just keep on playing, you know what I'm saying? Because that's how we get better. Done, I'm tired. That game right there was real close. The Cardinals game against Bordeaux, and I messed up in the 3rd quarter. He scored a touchdown, and he scored another touchdown. He scored 2 touchdowns. I was like, fuck, yo. I was burnt, yo. I remember that shit. That's why I think I was tired. That was the last game of mine. I fell asleep. Yeah, I was upset, yo. I wanted to win this game, and I lost by 1 point or 2 points. This game too, it was I can't score, man. I hate when I get stuck and I can't score. You know what I mean? I got those money plays. That's why it's good to have money plays each year. Like say like 5 or 10 of them. You can find those plays, man. You be blessed, y'all. What I mean by money play is like a glitch play. It's like all the time you always going to get a first down, get a catch. I play a lot of people this year. They just use the same offense. I don't know about the defense, but yeah, you can say the same defense too. But I see the same offense, and certain people had glitch plays. And it was, you know what I'm saying? I still, if if I played a person more than one time, I know I lost to them, but if I would have played them a couple more times, I would have learned the formations they was doing, you know what I'm saying? I would have stopped them. But if you see the like when I played them the first time, saying when I'm talking about the money plays and shit, it's hard to stop because you don't recognize the formation and you don't know how to set up your defense to attack that formation. But if you do, you will stop it. You know what I mean? So it's like you gotta play the person a couple of times to understand what the fuck is going on. But most of the time, if you're not ready or you haven't gone through a lot, you're gonna get that. You're gonna get it. You know what I mean? So saying like if you got a team that plays a lot defense, you know how to defend yourself. You know what I mean? But if you don't know how to defend yourself, it's gonna rock you. Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying. It's like you gotta adjust fast. Cause if somebody scored 14 points in the first quarter, the game is basically over. You know what I mean? I hate when that happens. Like, and it's kind of hard because you just get on, you forget everything. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get back into a groove. So it's like you gotta play like 2 games to you know what I'm saying, to get that confidence back. And then if it's, you know what I'm saying, to get and to know what you're doing. You know what I mean? Because you forget everything. So it's like you gotta be on point. You know what I mean? That's a great reminder to everybody. Like the first game you're gonna play, make sure that you talk to yourself. You understand that, like, yo, know where it's gonna come from. Like, know where those routes are gonna come from, and know what your game is to try to stop them. You know what I'm saying? And what you doing, because it's like if you don't pay attention in the first quarter, the game is over. Because they'll score mad quick on you. You know what I'm saying? You'll come out with a cover 3. You think you're playing it good. But in reality, you're making certain mistakes inside the defense. They'll score 7, 14, 21. And you're like, damn. You know what I'm saying? The game is over. So it's like, I'm gonna start doing that. I haven't done that in a long time. I used to do that back then, like in the past. You know what I'm saying? 2004, 2003, you know what I'm saying? No, like Madden back then, you know what I mean? Like I used to be like, first quarter, I know him, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, defense wins games. But you gotta remind yourself for that first quarter that it's the last quarter, it's the fourth quarter, you know what I mean? The first quarter is the fourth quarter. Don't go inside to a game thinking the first quarter is gonna be the first quarter, because they'll run up the score on you like this. So try to how you say that? Try not to make a lot of mistakes. Because if you make a lot of mistakes and you don't know what you're doing, they'll come back. They'll score they'll run up the score on you real quick. So it's like you gotta be ready on your defense on the first quarter, because the first quarter is like the fourth quarter. Scared the shit out of me, yo. Oh shit, yo. Yo, E, what you doing, yo? You ain't working or nothing like that? Oh, you just chilling home? Yo, Jasper, subscribe to my channel. You too, E, man, subscribe to my channel. Niggas be begging niggas, yo, like, subscribe to me. Defense wins games, man. Yeah, man, you're right, man. You gotta be prepared in the first quarter. It's all about that first quarter. If you're not prepared in the first quarter, gotta take advantage of that. Game is won on the first quarter. If you can get by the first quarter, well, I don't let nobody score. You know what I'm saying? Alright, that's what's up. And if you ain't prepared for that first quarter and to minimize the mistakes on defense, if you can get by the first quarter to the second quarter, like say 7-0 or 7-7, or 0-0, 7-7, you good. But if you get out that first quarter 21 or 14, you having trouble. Fuck, man. That's what I've been doing all season, man. I've been giving up a lot of first quarter points, and it's hard, man, because it's like you don't get motivated to play the game. You know what I mean? So you ain't ready. It's like you forget about the holes on your defense. If you ain't ready for that, it's over. It's over. Play Texan. Yo, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, yo. When I was younger, I have that energy, like, yo, I'm gonna come back, cause you know what I'm saying? Or if the game is brand new, like you just first get it, you know what I'm saying? But after the middle of the season, you like, yo, I don't even wanna play this shit. Yo, if you play a lot, like we play a lot, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how many years you've been playing, but when you play a lot of years, you like, yo, sometimes you can get tired of that, yo, cause it look like the game is scheming, scamming you, you know what I mean? Like it's setting you up. It wants you to play on overtime. It wants you to sometimes lose to the favorite team, you know what I mean? Cause it plays on rating, you know what I mean? So it always, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta be real good to really come back on people, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like say you can play games, say if you're a good player too, they'll make you lose. Like you just start throwing interception for no reason. Like I was playing this guy right now. Wasn't him? I made like if you was watching the game, I just started making a fumble, an interception. Like in 2 minutes, I was winning 28 to 0, and like in 2 minutes, it was like 28 to 14. I was like, what the fuck, yo? And I almost fumbled the ball, but I recovered that shit. But that's what I mean, yo. It's like the game always wants you to have like a competitive game, to always be close, play overtime, and you like, what the fuck, yo? I'm way better than him. What the fuck? He's close to me. You know what I mean? Niggas will come through the line. They'll give me sacks. They want the game to be close. You know what I mean? They want you to have that back and forth thing. Sometimes it shouldn't be like that, because it's like, man, you know what I mean? You can see that it's bullshit, you know what I mean? It's like they want you to be buried in a hole, and you got to dig yourself out, you know what I mean? They want you to be down 14-0 on 14 in the third quarter and make you try to play harder. Sometimes you don't want to play harder. You just want to get the win, get the fuck out of there. You know what I mean? And you like, yo, this shit is bullshit, yo. What's going on? It's like the game, like, it'll just like freeze up. You know what I mean? It'll start going slow. I noticed that when I play against a lot of people, sometimes it like, I don't know if it's my internet is bad or the game is just like that. Like if just the matchmaking, you playing with somebody or high ranking or anybody, it'll just start freezing. You know what I mean? Like it'll want the favorite team to win. That's how I see it. It want Pittsburgh to win. It'll want a Dallas to win. You know what I mean? It wanted Kansas City to be, so it'll make the screen hard to audible your defense to the right position to stop the offense. And you'll see, you'll try to adjust fast, and you can't adjust fast enough because the screen's moving too slow. And it's like, why are the screen's moving too slow? If your mind and your buttons and your fingers is way ahead of that, you know what I mean? You like, I've been putting these people over here. Or if the offense try to adjust, you're ready and back on this side, but it doesn't want to go back to this side because it's too slow. It's like, raw. You know what I mean? That's crazy, yo. Yeah, I heard NCAA. I never played NCAA. I always played Madden, you know what I mean? I used to play game day You know what I mean? When PlayStation first came out, game day was the model of football for PlayStation. It wasn't Madden. Madden was I think for Super Nintendo. You know what I mean? Back then, Madden used to be for Super Nintendo, and the PlayStation had game day. That's when PlayStation first came out. PlayStation was like a computer. You know what I mean? Everybody was playing that shit game day. You know what I'm saying? It was more advanced than Super Nintendo. You know what I mean? That was the last console that Madden was playing on. You know what I mean? It was playing on Super Nintendo. Everybody's playing Super Nintendo, Madden, and then PlayStation came out. You know what I mean? It came out with game day. So game day, everybody was playing that shit. You know what I'm saying? It was a good game. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like you gotta know your football. You know what I'm saying? To compete in it, because it was a computer style game. It was a good game. But the following year, PlayStation signed up with EA Sports, and then they started making Madden. Once Madden went on to PlayStation, you know everybody's gonna buy Madden. You know what I'm saying? Everybody forgot about game day. You know what I'm saying? Game day, I think doesn't even exist. But if you look it up on your phone, let me look at it. Must me show you, yo. It be there. Let me see. Y'all, I'm gonna show you right now, yo. I think it was 1995. Let's see. Yeah, right here, yo. I used to this one on PlayStation Part 1 came out. This is what everybody was playing. They wasn't playing Madden on PlayStation 1. They was playing Game Day. See, that's what everybody was playing. Like, the game wasn't like Madden. Like, you gotta know your football, you know what I mean? If you didn't know your football, or like you didn't know what you was picking, it was hard, you know what I'm saying? Like, Madden's like an easy game for people that want you to pick it up real quick. But this game was hard. But that's how I used to play it, man. It's a good game. It's a good game. I'm looking at it right now. I'm seeing the defense they picking. I'm seeing the offense. It's something similar to Madden right now. Let me see the offense right now. It's the same thing, the same offense. This is Cleveland right now. This is Cleveland Browns playing. That's Testerodi, whatever his name is. Vinny Testerodi, whatever. that's what I used to play back then. I used to play Madden. This is like 89. I was playing 89, 1990, 91, 92, 93, 94. Until PlayStation came out. When PlayStation came out, then I started playing Game Day. If I remember, I think like the defense, or you gotta pick first, the defense. Sound like that. I see a lot of cover one. At this time, when this game came out, y'all, this was the best game. The best graphic. Like Madden can't be compared to this. Madden was a lot more smaller because it was on Super Nintendo. You know what I mean? I know, y'all. But I'm just saying, I'm just telling the history. You know what I mean? I remember when this happened, it was something big because everybody was playing Game Day. You know what I mean? And the Madden at that time, it was competing with Game Day. But once it signed with PlayStation, EA Sports signed with PlayStation, then play on Madden, like not in the following year, but the following year they started defeating Game Day. But they was losing to Game Day for like a couple of years, you know what I mean? So I think like 99 or 2000, where like Michael Vick came in the house, and I think the Rams and shit. That's when Madden came back. That's when everybody started playing Madden a lot. But this is what everybody was playing. This Game Day. Because the Game Day had better graphics. Yeah, man. Shit's crazy, man. I'm looking at that right now. I don't remember the graphics looking like this. I thought it would have looked a little bit better. It's just what it was, you know what I'm saying? It just tells you what Madden was back then. Madden was just more smaller. But I remember this game was a lot more difficult, you know what I mean? So you gotta understand your football, what the fuck these niggas is trying to talk about. This is crazy, yo. What you guys gonna do? What you gonna do, Jasper? What you gonna do, Eric? I'm gonna try to I'm gonna see if I go to the store, yo, get some beers and shit. Yo, Jasper, you gotta send me a invite, a friend invite. Ah, that's what's up, yo. That's what's up. That's good, yo. Yo, Jasper, what you gonna do, Jasper? Get some Bud Light, yo. That milk. What kind of Bud Light you get? You get the 12 ounce, you get the cans, what you get? You get the bottle? 24, 32, 40, what you get, yo? Yo, Eric, you still there, yo? Yo, Jasper, you sent me your friend request, right? That's what's up, man. Where you from, yo? You told me you from Kansas City? I'm close my eyes for like an hour, run to the store. Nah, but I can't wait to hear about it. I can't wait to, for you to tell me all about it. I want to hear everything about it. But not right now. You ain't gonna tell me right now because I want to know about it. Let me send me some pictures too. I'm from New York, the Bronx. Yo, is it hot over there? It's hot outside? Is it hot? Yo, make sure you send me your friend request.